Yeah. Southside run this. Southside run this. Southside run this. Uh yeah, Southside run this. You know what? What's up? What up? What it do? What it do? This is Kqkc boxing. The OG back in the house. Throwing down another live stream. Welcome. What it do? Shadow 79. Always in the house. Got my trademark orange highlighted. That's my little trademark I always do. Wherever chat I go to. What up, John Wilson? Assalamu alaikum, brother. Yes, sir. B&B Boxing in the house. Glad to have you. E. Woodson in the house. Welcome, my Chicago brother. Good to have you in here. All right. Don Dada, my man. Yes, sir. Big Money. What's up? I see you. And 83 Rod is in the house. Yes, sir. Charles Miller in the house. All right. You might have down low, Charles. You used to be the first one or second at least. But that's all right. You in here. Mr. Eagle Face. Salute to you, boss. Yes, sir. The people should be on their way. Oh, yeah. I ain't worried about it. Yes, sir. Carl Cooper. Salute Kqkc and everyone in the live chat or in the chat. All right. Everybody feeling okay today? I'm glad they are. Always hit that like button now. You have to. All right. It helps me out. So I appreciate it. All right. Now, of course, I'm gonna get into a little more part of the lineal championship again. Remember, I was telling you part 2 of it, and I got a part 3 tomorrow. And so far, I'm gonna try to have Blood Boxing on tomorrow as a guest of mine. But I haven't heard back from him yet. But if not, the show will go on as usual. Derek McGee, what's up, family? Derek been hanging in there with me as one of my first 6 or 7 subscribers. And I thank him for it. I appreciate what everybody do for me. That's why I try to do my best for you. That's why I try to throw out a couple of videos and, and try to, study or do this and that and give you the good news and stuff like that, Now, I had some somewhat breaking news. Wilder and Dylan White will be getting it on if White get past Rivas. Then the WBC will order that fight. Now, Mr. Suleiman gave in. I wouldn't give him shit. That's me. Now, maybe you would do something different, but I wouldn't. Gil Cole, salute Kqkc and the chat. Salute to you, my brother. Thomas Moreland. Yes, sir. What's going on, my brother? Yes, sir. Okay, boss, I see you. Always good to see righteous people. Salute. Yes, sir. Always. I salute all y'all. Everyone in here right now, I know them. Or I'm familiar with them. Cypress Hill just popped in. I'm used to him. I know him. I don't know him personally, but I know him by the chat, So I know real when I recognize real. Why? Because I'm real too. That's why I said that I wouldn't give him anything. Yes, I get it. The WBC chairman, Mr. Suleiman, which is located in Mexico, I would not order that fight. But I get it. I understand. Dylan White been popping his jaws, popping his lips, crying like a baby. I don't want. And you sit there and they order 2 fights and you turn them down? And you are the governing body? And you're going to sit there and give in to a fighter? Not in your country, not in our country, but in another country. You do business in our country. Yes, you do business over there, but I'll be damned if I let a big ass baby sit there and cry till he get his way. But go back to the Chisora fight. Deontay Wilder going to knock Dylan White out. So, Dylan White, be careful what you ask for. Be careful, because you just might get it. Remember that. We got to be careful what we ask for. See, sometimes when you run that mouth, ask Brazil. When you get a chance, stop by the hospital. Ask Brazil. Was it worth it? Was it worth it, man? Was it worth it, man? He gonna say, no, it wasn't worth it. Because that motherfucker shot me with a pistol. No. It was his right hand. It sounded like a pistol, but it was the right hand. I don't know about this now. Too late. So if he gets back past Rivas, which I don't hope he don't, because you don't reward bad behavior. That's like a little kid set the damn house on fire. What you gonna do? Get him, take him out to Kqcc? No. You spank his little ass and tell him go in there and sit down and think about what he did. Shoes, man. But you know what? That's just another notch on the champion belt. Deontay Wilder don't say no to nobody. I said I wasn't going to even talk about the heavyweights this week. Just the lineal part and the Charlo fight, which will be on a Sunday, not a Saturday, a Sunday, and leave it as that, But no, when breaking news come, I have to let you all know that. Drink more water. What's going on, my brother? Yes, sir. Smash that like button. Yes, sir. John Wilson. Oh, I spoke to you already. Yeah, Lillian White. That's right. So, who is that? Okay, so let's go. First time listening, new sub. Good work, brother. Good work. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Welcome. Welcome to Kqkc, the OG, baby. Going down like I always do. Yes, sir. Now, I feel good today. I've been feeling good for the last couple of days because I'm trying to block stuff out of my mind. The death and my niece, and I'm just trying to block all that out right now and focus on something I like, boxing. Something that get me away from and put me in a comfort zone, and that's boxing. But Mr. Suleiman, shame. I wouldn't gave him nothing at all. He turned down 2 fights. 2 fights. So in other words, he said, I ain't doing shit. And you was ordered to fight. Then you cried and say, well, I got the silver belt, the WBC silver, and Deontay Wilder got the gold, and I'm the #1 contender. Then how Brazil end up being the mandatory? Easy. He did what he had to do. He took the bad and good fights. You cried. You dodged. You ducked. Well, it's time. It's time. You get past Rivas. You just gonna get what you asked for. That's all. That's all. Like I said, when you get a chance, stop by the hospital. Well, he might be out the hospital now or urgent care, and ask him, was it worth it talking about Deontay Wilder family like that? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Now, it's too late. It's too late. Now, another thing. How the hell can Eddie Hearn get mad at anything? Yes, you got two dope fiends, two, Gerald Miller and Tyson Fury. They talking about putting together a fight. Bob Arum is talking about that. The co-promoter, which is dumb. You never get a co-promoter because you always will be a broke ass. Because you gotta give him some, because you know Bob Arum gonna take most of it. Then you got Frank. He gonna take most of it. Then you got your corner. You cut man, take 3%. You know, come on. Wise up. You know, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. That's right. So, Cypress Hill said UK troll always getting body bagged by the wrench gang. Hey, that's why I got the wrench gang. You know, I'm gonna wrench up some more people because that way they can't penetrate in here. They're gonna say, "Oh, ain't no fun in here," like my boy said. Best fight the best, like he said. Keep them wrenched up. Keep them wrenched up. That way, them trolls gonna be like, "Ain't no fun over there, Kqkc or Best Fight the Best," because they got them wrenches and man, I can't have no fun. William Ross in that super chat. Salute OG. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Appreciate that. Joseph Brown, what it do? What it do? Hearn had AJ fight a two-time PED user and Purvey. Yes, a hypocrite to the highest. Yes, it is. I'm going to get to that in a minute. Derek McGee, that's right. Mr. Eagle Face, E. Woodson, salute. Boss, I see you. Yes, sir. All right, troll free zone. That's why I like it. Randy Land, what it do? What it do? Yes, sir. Be more in his house. Yes, sir. Man, oh man. Oh man, we need some more lights in here. Hit them like button, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hit them for me, man. Please hit them for me. Now, you right. How can Eddie Hearn even say anything? What's up, Dark Vader? Salute. Glad to see you in here. All right. Glad you made it. All right. I don't see Sir Ken in here. I'm gonna have to give him a call. Check on him. Now, why would you, first of all, give a shit? And it's not your fighter. Dylan White, to my understanding, is not contracted out to you anymore. You kicked him to the curb, remember? Daniel Dixon, my man. What's going on? The weekend warrior. Salute Kqkc. Can't wait for the weekend fights. That's right. Now, we got some Saturday, but it will be on Top Rank. Never heard of them, but I love boxing, so I'm going to watch it. Then, oh, there go Ken. All right. Sitting high, looking low. All right, my man. Sitting high, looking low. I was asking about you, my brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I said, I'm going to have to give you a call. I don't see you. I'm glad you're here. But, yeah, it's not his business. You know, if two addicts, two fiends, two dope dummies want to get together, you know, let them get together. Like I said on my video, when the referee called them together, all right, hey, these a little high, these a little low, no punch behind the head. Okay, y'all, click gloves. No, they're going to change phone numbers. You give me your dealer number, I'm going to give you my dealer number. Watch. They got enough money to fly there or fly there. Shit. No, what you want, an ounce? No, nigga, no. Give me a bird. Here, kilo. Yeah, give me a bird. We can do that. We do that tonight. You know? A bird like now, I think, what, about 25 G's. They got it. So, Why do Eddie Hearn care when they fought Povetkin, who dropped dirty like at least 3 times I know of? Tyson Fury damn near killed himself, but he went crazy first. Miller, he wanted to kill himself, but he didn't know he wanted to till he started taking all that shit. Then see, you see how boxing is? Boxing let you off. Look at all that shit Miller was taking. Shit to make you strong. Shit to make you endurance the last fight for 5 days. You know? I mean, shit to make you do crazy shit. You know, something like the Sherm stick back in the days. You know? Shit that make you see pink elephants and shit. You know, that type of shit. You know? But he didn't know, right? He didn't know. He had a bad shoulder, right? Wink, wink. Please. Now, if you want to watch that crackhead show, go right ahead. It's boxing. But ain't neither one gonna feel nothing because they all numb. They all high. They both of them high. They ain't gonna feel nothing. They're gonna be bleeding and punching and shit, and they don't even know their nose broke. They don't even know their jaw broke. They still fighting. They don't feel nothing. Because it's still in their system. They getting high right now. I'm not no psychic. But I ain't stupid either. I'm from the hood. I know. Once an addict, always an addict, one way or other. You don't have to be an addict. After you stop, you're still an addict. Because you got an addictive personality. At least that's what they told me. Huh. So therefore, you're going to revert back to what? That makes you comfortable. You're going to revert back to what? That make you feel good, right? All right. There you go. There you go. So why would you be so outrageous, furious? I even got an update from ESPN talking about Eddie Hearn is going berserk. You know? Why is he going berserk? Y'all fought Povetkin. Deontay Wilder was on his way over there. He had to get off the plane in a cornfield and turn around and go back to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Then they're going to lie and say, oh, you got 2 days to sign it, so we're going to lose our belt. Hell, 3 weeks went by, 4 weeks went by, a month went by, they still had that belt. Pathetic. Pathological liar. That's Eddie Hearn. See, you got dope fiends. You got liars. You know, you got all that wrapped up in Matchroom and DAZN. You know, and it's a shame. Now, I don't know how this work or how it gonna work, but Tyson Fury now, he's the man over there in Top Rank. Who he gonna pass on the number to? You know what I mean? Would he influence the young boy Kqkc Stevenson? Huh? It ain't gonna hurt. Just take a little bit. Huh? Taste it. You might like it. Huh? Terence Crawford too old and too smart for that. He been there. He done that. He got shot in the head. So he been there. He know what's happening. Well, you tell me. I'm going to tell you right now. Bob Arum made a big mistake by getting involved with Tyson Fury. Big mistake. Big mistake, and he going to regret it. Yes, he is. He's going to regret it. I promise you that. It might not be right now. It might not be this year, but he's going to regret it. I guarantee you that. Now, what's up, Carl Cooper? John Gotti, salute to you. What's up, OG? Not much, man. Ain't nothing up, man. Yes, sir. Carl Cooper said 90s heavyweight division was the best, in my opinion. Loads of great boxers. Holyfield, Bo, Tyson, Lennox, Moore. Yes. Yes, it was. Jeff, producer, what it do? What it do? Yes, you're right, Carl Cooper. Those heavyweights back then, or let me put it this way. Boxers in a whole back then, they were thinking about legacy. They were thinking about my history. They were thinking about their names, not in bright lights, but in record books, history books. They didn't care about the money. See how it changes? That's right. A decade later, 2 decades later, legacy? I don't care about no legacy. I'd be dead and gone with a legacy. I don't care about that. Let me turn that off. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. I don't care about no legacy. That pisses me off. They know I'm online. Anyway, legacy, I mean, come on. They don't care about legacy. They say, I'll be dead and gone when a legacy roll around. I don't care about that. I want the money. I want to live right now. I want to live for today. Forget about tomorrow. Every young fighter always trying to find the most for the bag. It's all triple down to the money. See, it stopped Carl Cooper. It stopped at Michael Moore. It stopped at Holyfield. See, if Holyfield was like money crazy, whatever, when he got his ear bit off, both of them, first of all, I would have sued Mike Tyson ass. That's assault. Not with his hands, he did it with his mouth. That's assault. So I would have took his ass to court. I'm sorry, but that's what it is. That's if he was about the money. See, today, all these guys care about is what kind of car they can get, how much jewelry they gonna get. Thanks, Floyd. How much? What kind of car you driving? Oh, I got a Bugatti. What kind you got? Thanks, Floyd. Oh, how many jewelries you got? Well, I got $18 million watch. Thanks, Floyd. See, Floyd Mayweather left something all right. He didn't leave how to show you how to do the shoulder roll. He didn't leave to show you how to do the check hook. He left to show you how to make money. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. It got to make sense. You got to let it marinate. The hell with marinate. Shit. Marinate my ass. Make the best fight the best. Now, if Barbarian can't do no better than Miller and Fury, okay, fine. Go ahead. Let the Dolphins fight. Go ahead. Let them fight. Matter of fact, take a bird, kilo, throw it in the middle of the ring. Let them fight over it. Let them fight over it. Like 2 cats fighting over a hot dog. Go ahead. Let them fight over it. Shit. You want to beat another guy? Send him some drugs. Because they both ain't nothing but dope fiends. One just got a mental issue, and that came from the drugs. Because he killed the brain cells. He might got 1 or 2 left. Shit. I don't give a fuck. Tyson Fury crazy as hell. Shit, he is. Mr. Eagleface. No, sir. Carl Cooper lies. Shavers and more were threats. Okay. T-Dub Wilson. Ron Wilder in my favorite, but not enough skills to handle the old timers. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wilson. Ron Wilder is my favorite, but not enough skills. You're right. He's right. He's right. but he's learning. He's learning. But see, you have to understand, Wilder didn't choose boxing. You know, the other guys, they wanted to be boxers. They've been boxing ever since they was 8, 9, 10. Now, some people lie and say they've been boxing since 2. Please, you just start walking at 2. You know, come on. Wilder did it for his daughter. See, he didn't care nothing about no boxing. You know, he did it for his daughter. That's who he did it for. Okay, let me cut it. It's jumping on me. And I was telling them that the 70s had the best heavyweights. Yes, sir. They did. Facts. Chef Boyardee say facts. Jeff Producer says facts. Darth Vader said Ali is the real Marvel superhero. Yes. Ali, he let somebody beat on him. Beat on him for 14 rounds. George Foreman. We all know the Rumble in the Jungle. He let him, it's called the rope-a-dope. For those that don't know. He let that man beat on him. Then you know what? He took it. He took it. Then you know what? George was punched out. Then you know what? Ali went to work and knocked him out. Oh, that's the GOAT. Yes, you can't deny that. Nobody can compare to that. Yes, Floyd said he the GOAT. No, he's not. But he might be the best in his era. Remember that. We gotta think about this. You can't say, Clarissa Shields say, I ain't the best woman of all time. I'm the best woman of all time. No, you're not. No, sweetie. No, sweetie. Your Grace. You're not. You're the best right now in your weight division. Cecilia Braxton is the best at all times right now. But somebody else gonna come along and be the best. Then somebody else gonna come along. Huh? When Michael Jordan left the game, they said there'll never be another Michael Jordan. They right. They right. He won't. But then LeBron James came in and he played a different way. But he was good too. No matter how good you are, there's somebody out there that's going to come along. They're going to be a little bit better. I'm not saying LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan now. Let's get this straight. Shot-town in the house. All right? Shoot. Mr. Eagle Face. Let me read some of this chat. They just popping up and down, popping up and down. Man, y'all got a lot to say today. Hey, go ahead on. All right, Ryan Clark, straight facts. Salute, Kqkc. Hey, no problem. John Wilson, 6-0. All right, all right. Mr. Eagle Face. Yes, sir. Carl Cooper, just keep that energy because I know you are into your feelings. Hey, all right. Don't get into your feelings. All right, we all agree to disagree. Carl Cooper, salute to the 90s. Was the end of heavyweights like that? Yeah, you know. Smash that like button, yes, sir. T-Dub said, Don Dada, my favorite movie. All right. Darth Vader, nobody. Wait, I skipped one. Okay, John Gotti, yes, sir. Smash the like button. I got that one. T-Dub, okay, my favorite movie. Darth Vader, nobody could have withstood that. Oh, no, nobody couldn't. Nobody, no, not today. No. When we were kings, best boxing documentary of all times. I gotta check that out, Don Dada. Yeah, the 70s had them hitters. Yes, they did. Shoes. Let me see. Okay. Eagle Face 70s had the best heavyweights. But the 90s had more competition and more champions. Okay. Wilder would be rolled up in the 70s. Yes, he probably would have. Because those guys was sluggers. They was hitting hard. You know, what's his name? From the Virgin Islands. Uh, could nobody hit like him. What's his name? Shit, I forgot his name. But his son boxed too. They call his son the chef. Um, what? It's on the tip of my tongue. But anyway, he can hit. That man can hit, and he hit and punch you in your mouth, and will go through your whole face and come out your neck. That's how hard he was hitting. So, yeah, Deontay Wilder got a right hand. Yes, he does. But he did fall off after a while. But Deontay Wilder, he ain't. He's not going to fall off. He's not going to lose that power. Because remember, the first thing to go in a boxer is not his power. The power is the last thing to go. Remember that. His movement is the first thing to go. His power is the last thing to go. So I was telling them that the 70s had the best heavyweights. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They did. Darth Vader, Ali, is that okay? Ali is the real Marvel. Okay, I got to that one. Okay, all right. I read the rest of them there. I think. Okay, laugh out loud. Thanks, Floyd. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Floyd was, Floyd was the start of all that shit. You know, money, 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 money. Then when Floyd sat there and made $1 million, when he fought Manny Pacquiao, he carried the check around, for a while. Started putting it in the bank. Anybody ever seen how $100 million look? See, ching, okay, we get it, But see, that enticed everybody. That made everybody saying, well, shoot, if Floyd did it, I can do it. Shoot, Floyd got, man, look at that. Chopper, that's his name. He used to have a TV program about selling cars. Well, he's a good friend with Floyd. He said, Floyd come in there and buy what? About 5 or 6 cars at one time. 5 or 6 cars at one time. Well, let me have that one. Let me have that Bugatti right there. Let me have both of them in different colors, like that, And he be like happy when Floyd come in. He shut the showroom floor down. Don't you know the interest on them cars? And Chopper, he ain't gonna let one himself sell it. He gonna sell it. Shoes. Man. Chopper is the biggest dealer here in entire Vegas. That's what I was gonna say, Jeff. Yep. I just gonna ask you, Jeff, do you know him? Yes. Shoot. Chopper, he used to have a TV show. Shoot. Chopper got money. His daddy got money. His daddy got a dealership. His daddy gave him that dealership. Well, he started in one. Boxing conversation with Reggie Orange. Salute. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Boxing conversation with Reggie Orange. Yes, sir. That's my guy. Yes, sir. Y'all check him out, man. If y'all haven't subscribed to Reggie Orange, go check out his documentaries. They really dope. Yeah. Floyd made Chopper. Yeah, he did. Shoes. Yes, he did. It's a sales company for a Chopper. Okay. Downtown. Okay. All right. So move on. I'm gonna get to this. Lenny, I'm gonna read that to y'all. How to make the championship. But look here, Josh Warrington. He want to come over here, like most UK fighters. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not hating on the UK. Salute OG. I was at work. Hey, that's okay, John Jones and JJ. Don't worry about it, brother. Man, at least you at work. Shoot, at least you got a job. A lot of people ain't got one. Donald Cook, what it do? You be high AF and Greasy as a pork chop, but you are very entertaining. You be high as a fuck. No, I don't get high, my brother. I'm sorry about that. I don't. No, I don't drink. I don't do no drugs. I'm sorry. I get about 4 hours of sleep a night, and maybe I look sleepy, maybe, but I don't do drugs. I'm sorry. You know, that's just the way I talk, maybe, but I'm sorry. And I'm entertaining. Well, that's nice to hear, but I don't do drugs. If you do, that's on you. I don't knock nobody else for what they do. So, but no, I don't use drugs, brother. All right? Keep that in mind. All right. Now, I used to drink a long time ago, but I don't drink. Anyway, uh, what I was going to say, train of thought got lost. Oh, Josh Warrington. Now, Josh Warrington want to come over here to the U.S. Donald Cook, nobody high over here, son. Yeah. I know it's just probably a troll. I don't know. You know. Yep. I don't know. Dwayne Rooney, he don't you at all, KQC. He don't know you at all, KQKC. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I figured that. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's always one slip by. So let me see who else in here. Let's see. Dark Vader. Let's see. What Dark Vader at? Okay, here you go. Okay, make sure I got the right one. Yep. Okay. All right. Now, I rinse you up, Dark Vader. I know you always in here every day. So, and I got oily skin too, and I do put grease on my face though. He right about that. Yeah. But I have oily skin though. I look like this when I wake up. Yeah. Anyway, okay. I'm not worried about what this. Uh, anyway, Josh Warrington. He wants to come over here, of course, and that's probably due to Frank. You know, you can make more money in the U.S. Oh, forget about that. But plus, what I told you about, Josh said the other day, you know, I knew Callahan was gonna come out with that same old Sheffield. You know, ain't nobody here to fight. You know, ain't well, I'm supposed to fight some bloat. Now you know you could tell he said that some bloat at the car wash on York Road. I never been to London. So, I ain't lying. Well, it's a York Road, I presume. He said on York Road where the car wash is at. Where I'm supposed to fight next. There's nobody over here to fight. I move quickly. I want to go to the U.S. where it's competition, where I can learn how to fight the American way. Other words, the American way is to step around, work behind your jab, have a game plan, and not just be like Dominic Ingle. Come on, Cal. You got to win this fight, Cal. Come on. No instructions. Just tell him when to fight. Well, what do I do, coach? Just win this fight, Cal. Just win this fight, Cal. I don't blame Josh. But this the kicker. He want to come over here and fight Leo Santa Cruz. Leo Santa Cruz, he wants to fight. Well, Josh, you kind of overstepping your bounds there, son. Because, see, you're not used to fighting a Leo Santa Cruz. You're not used to fighting someone that's going to throw 100+ punches around. So sometimes you got to crawl before you walk. All right? Just take your time. Go to New York. Look around. Go shopping or something. Take your time. Go to the gyms and go to a Mayweather gym. And watch the wars and the head beating on the pad and stuff, and everybody sitting around playing checkers. Go to that gym. Go to Headbangers. Go to the Crump gym. The Windy City gym here in Chicago. Don't be fast and calm down. But you're doing the right thing, getting out of UK, learning how to fight a different style. Everything is not rumble in the jungle. Everything is not fighting in the phone booth. Boxing has this finesse about it. See, you have your fundamentals that you learned when you was an amateur. And you know what? Just like a baby, you carry that on through life, on through your career with you. How you think Mikey Garcia got so good? So good. He said, and I quote, that I always remember where my fundamentals came from. I always remember when he taught me how to use my jab when I was an amateur. I remember when my brother, Roberto Garcia, Robert, took me to a amateur night. He said, hey, you want to try? Try? You want to go out there and try boxing? You might be good at it. So Mike, after a few people begging him to do it, he went out and did it. And he knocked the man out. So Robert said, hey, I got to work with you. You got something there. See? The amateurs, your fundamentals, they don't have that. They don't have all that over there. They do. They have amateurs. Don't get me wrong. But the point I'm trying to make is they don't get in depth with it like we do over here. Keith Thurman's last fight looked rusty. Fair enough. He was out the ring a while, but still, he has still got the hunger. That's the question. Now, yeah, the question, Mr. Cooper. Okay, I don't mean to jump subject. I'm just looking at the chat. I try to keep an eye on the chat now. What I'm trying to say is this. Yes, Keith Thurman was rusty, and I'm gonna tell you, he probably rusty again. See, Keith Thurman, he don't have the love for the sport anymore. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you. He don't love boxing no more. He goes through the emotions, yes. He get in there and spar, yes. But I guarantee you, he's not in there sparring like he did 5 years ago. He wasn't in there trying to take off his sparring partner head. He wasn't out there like that. He was going through the motions, He working the bag like, because he don't love it no more. He loves something else. But he got to do this to get that. Do you think fighting Pacquiao for the paycheck? Yes, of course. Of course. He can fight Earl Spence for a bigger paycheck. But he won't. Because he will lose. See, as long as he has that strap around his shoulder, he think he's the boss. He think he's the, he is the super champion, but he think he's the man. He think he's the top welterweight. But he's not. Now, I have faith in him years ago. I did. I thought, hey, this guy for real. This guy will knock you out. This is one-time Keith Thurman. Wow. He called out Floyd. Wow. But now he's in love. All that's gone. Bye-bye. Yes, he still have that old, but that old is about to go. If Manny Pacquiao have his way. Sure, he's 42. But it's not the age. It's what type of shape you're in. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I don't care if you're in the best shape of your life. If your heart is hurting for your love, you're not going to do nothing but think about her. You're going to wonder what she's doing right now. You're going to wonder who she's with right now. You're going to wonder what she eat for breakfast this morning. You're going to wonder what she going to eat for dinner this morning. Matter of fact, you want to stop the fight and call her. That's what love do to you. See? She going to be daydreaming. He's going to be daydreaming. He going to be looking over at the crowd to see she going to surprise him and come in there. See, all that go through your mind when you're in love. But you cannot take your eyes off the prize. Because if you do, you be looking up at the referee while he counting 1, 2, 3. You see? You feel me? Oh, yes. He there for the bag because he admitted himself. Hey, I got to get her over here. And it's cost money to get this visa or whatever else she need. I don't even know what country she's from. I thought a visa, that's all you need to go here and there, But I assume she in one of them countries where money talks and, bullshit walks. You feel me? Huh? That's right. But don't ever count out Keith Thurman, though. I said the same thing when he fought Sean Porter. I said Sean Porter finna walk him. Sean Porter finna use his strength, push him back to the ropes, and go to work. But no. Keith Thurman was smart. He was smart that fight. He moved side to side and around, and he couldn't catch him. Then they ended up in the center of the swell circle. Then he was throwing blows, and he rocked. He rocked Porter. You better be careful who you go toe-to-toe with. Blue Blood Sports TV in the house. My mentor, my brother. Yes, sir. Salute to you, Blue Blood Sports TV. My man, the baddest brother on the planet when it comes to that videos and everything. Always have total respect for him. Yes, sir. That's Mr. Blue Blood Sports. Welcome to Kqkc, my brother. And thank you for everything that you showed me. Thank you for giving me advice through the cameras as I got monetized. It was pretty quick, and I thank you, and I appreciate it. Like I said, I told 78, I had everybody on. I was trying to get you and Black Fight Fan on, but it was kind of hard, but that's okay. Keep doing what you're doing, Blue. I respect it. We're growing. We are a community. And I'm going to help the next person. That's what I do. I got mad respect for you. I like the way you with your family. I like how you take care of your family. I like how you work while you working. Much respect. So now, as I go on, I'm gonna tell you like this: Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao. Don't sleep on this fight. All right? Do not sleep on this fight. Now, this is a question I want to ask you all. I don't know if I asked you once before. I did a video on it. Do you think Earl Spence and Sean Porter would be more exciting than Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford? Remember, Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford are argumentally the two top welterweights. They both are counterpunchers. They both hold a belt. So, Sean Porter holds a belt too. Now, if Earl Spence gets past Sean Porter, which I think he should, not with a knockout, but with a unanimous decision, he would be the A side. He holding 2 belts, while Terrence Crawford is holding 1. Why? Because Terrence Crawford don't have nobody to fight. Who he gonna fight? He can't go back and fight everybody at 140 no more. He can't fight anyone else because they over in PBC that holds a belt. Huh? Tommy Boy, what it do? What it do? Porter is not exciting to watch. No, of course he's not. But remember this, Tommy Boy. Paul Jacobson, salute. Josecito Lopez almost knocked Thurman out. Yeah, almost. Yes, he did. Now, always remember what I said. Yes, Sean Porter is not exciting, but Deontay Wilder is not exciting either. But you do what works for you. Sean Porter fights, and he's successful at it. He was so successful that he got the WBC belt. Deontay Wilder, he's unorthodox. Why? Because you don't know where the punches are coming from. If it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. You know what I mean? Do you feel me? If it's not broke, don't try to fix it. No, they might not be exciting. They might not be fan friendly. But I tell you this, what they doing is working. So don't change it. What's up, main event, Mark? Salute to you, my brother. Join what key win does Josecito Lopez have? John, what key? You say, John, what key win Josecito? Now, Josecito Lopez, he fought a great fight. Josecito Lopez, he's no joke when he want to be. But it takes for him to take a good licking before, he get that heart, other words. Like Victor Ortiz. When he fought Victor Ortiz was working him over. But he got mad. He got mad. Then he started boxing, hitting hard, sitting down on his punches. Then he broke his jaw. Then he messed up the whole Canelo and pay-per-view for Victor Ortiz. He messed it up. Then Keith Thurman. He thought it was going to be easy selling. Now, this is what cherry picking goes wrong. Josecito Lopez was throwing straight right. Now, the question I want to ask, that I've been asking for the longest, what the hell was Thurman doing while Josecito Lopez was pulling up his short? You know how he fight? He do this and, What was Thurman doing over there? And he'd do this, and the next thing you know, bam. What was Thurman doing? Thinking about his baby. Thinking about his woman. You can't do that. What's on the outside, you can't bring on the inside. You feel me? Huh? That's what it is. That's what it is. And poor Danny Garcia, he got to do whatever he can to get his name back up in bright lights. He had to fight whoever he can. Sure, he looked good against Adrian Granados, Chicago boy. But he's at the end of his rope. See, these welterweight guys are getting better and better. The welterweight division is stacked. The 154 division is stacked. And the heavyweight division is stacked. Yes, sir. Blue blood standing high. All right. T-Dub. Then tackle Kenny. Yeah. Fury is king. Okay. King of what? King of what? You can't call Fury a king because he's not a king of anything. He doesn't even hold a belt. Yeah, I get the lineal champion. Stay connected. Salute. Yes, I get the whole lineal championship. I get that. Matter of fact, Rocky Marciano was the lineal heavyweight champion. Muhammad Ali, he was the lineal heavyweight champion twice. Evander Holyfield, from 93 to 94, he was the lineal heavyweight champion. Now, a box off between the top two contenders crowns a new lineal champion in a division. You understand? But how are the top contenders identified? Various methods have been used, from a former champion deciding elimination tournaments or individual independent ratings being used. Elimination tournaments are useful, but nevertheless, the appropriate top contenders must be selected in the first place. So I said a ratings is required. Yes. Now, other words, yes, Tyson Fury is the lineal champion, but if he loses a fight, that title is gone. Now, he don't have a belt. He don't have nothing to show for it. He ain't got no pen. He ain't got no hat. He ain't got no t-shirt. He just got a name. He just got a name. And once he loses, that name is gone. So if he fight, let's say he fight dope fiend Gerald Miller, and Gerald Miller whooped the other dope fiend, Tyson Fury, the king of dope fiends. Then Fury, you can't call him lineal no more because he's not the lineal. Now it's kind of like it's an unwritten rule. Put it that way. In a way, it's real, but see, you don't have a lineal belt. It's not no such thing as a lineal championship. Not today, it's not. Now, Top Rank tried to make it, well, you know, but did you see a lineal belt in there somewhere? Now, you can make up the diamond belt. You can do something like that, but you cannot, and they will not make a lineal belt because it's too many if, that, but, at, the, it's too many things to surround it. You can go 10 different ways. When I looked up this, when I studied all this, just to get a better understanding, you know, for you all. So I had to put it in basic my terms. So the way it goes is this. If you are the man that beat the man, which he did, Klitschko, who had the belts, well, those belts become yours. Okay? Now you started what we call the linkage. All right? Like I told you yesterday, when you get arrested, the soul train line. All right? You hooked up to him, he hooked up to you, and you hooked up to, all the way down. Everybody getting the paddy wagon. You got busted at the dope spot on the west side. Something like that. Undercover officer. Y'all know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So, but that linkage is broken if he lose. Then Gerald Miller will start that linkage all over again. You feel me? Do you understand me? I was trying to put it in a way, I was thinking about it earlier. How can I put it in a way that you all, won't get confused about it? When Fury dressed as Apollo Creed, I was saying to myself, yep, he's on something. You're right, Carl. There's something wrong with him. Then when he get in doing this, I say that nigga's spacing out now. He's spacing out now. No. You ain't gonna tell me. I seen too many. I've been around too many. You ain't gonna tell me that. No, sirree. No. So they asked Cal Brook, hey, just a food for thought. They asked Cal Brook, man, Amir Khan is thinking about fighting again. Cal Brook said, hell away with Amir Khan. He had a chance to fight me for more money, and he chose to fight Terrence Crawford, and he quit. He quit. So the hell away with him. I don't care if he fight or not. I ain't got nothing to say to his ass. Okay, Cal. And I'm not coming back to the ring to fight unless it's a big, big fight. Well, Cal, I guess you won't be coming back. Because Earl already told you, get a belt. Get a belt. Then we can talk. So another one bites the dust. Then another one gone. Then another one's gone. Another one bites the dust. Ooh, I'm going to get you too. That's right. So, now, what we have, Big Dog Willie in that super chat. What up, Big Dog Willie? Yes, sir. At Reach 45. What up? What it do? What it do, nephew? Yes, sir. Thank you, Big Dog Willie. Appreciate that, my brother. Yes, sir. Joseph Brown, you cracking up, huh? Hey, I'm just keeping it real. That's all I do. I'm just keeping it real. That's it. Now, we do got a fight coming up. Well, I'm talking about Charlo, but we got more fights coming up. Ag Reaches in that super chat. Showing support, Hey, I appreciate it always, nephew. Always. Most definitely. Thank you. Don Judge says Sean Porter so trash. Every time Kenny dropped him off at school, he got a ticket for littering. You know what they used to call him when he was little? He said they used to call him what? Minnie Mouse. Yes, because he was so short and stocky. But you know what? His fighting is odd. For him to come up through the amateurs and everything, it seemed like somebody would have changed that style. That I know he used to play football. I get that. But, this is boxing. This is a sweet science. I get the roughhousing. Yes, I get fighting in that booth. I get that. But, he leads with his head. And that's a potential headbutt. And a lot of people, it's not that they're scared of Sean Porter. They just don't want to be cut up. Because I'm going to tell you, every time you get cut, you leaving scar tissue. Scar tissue you can't get back. Scar tissue you can't get back. It's over with. It's over and done. Then when you get cut the next time, you're going to get cut easier because, you know, you got a leg on. Every time you get cut, that's what happens. So, somebody should have corrected that. That's why Cal Brook, Keith Thurman, when he had him against the ropes, they hold his head. Because he using his head like this to break the guard. But at the same time, he bumping and cutting them right up in here. Then when he rushes in, you know how he does. Rushes in, you know, he clashes your head. You know? But they can't do nothing but say, hey, look. You know, before the fight, the referee goes in each dressing room, giving the rules and regulations. They say, okay, look, no, hey, watch his head, man. He leading with his head. All right. You know, but, you know, I mean, sometimes you know what to prepare for, you know, so you have to avoid that. And you have to figure out a way where he can't sit there and come in with his head. You're going to have to stop him with a jab or an uppercut. And don't go straight back because he ain't going to stop till he reach you. And what he going to do is try to pull you against the ropes and work. But he smothered his work a lot. You try to push him back because he's smothering your work. So smartly, Keith Thurman started sticking it down at the bottom when he had him against the ropes. If y'all remember, he was bam, you know, bam, you know. But he recepted to uppercuts if he bent too far over. So the best thing to do is get the hell off the ropes. That's the best thing to do. Because he can't move. He don't have the fundamentals that a Demetrius Andre or Floyd Mayweather have. You know? Speaking of Demetrius Andre, he's going to be fighting Silaki too. That fight is on. So, just let you know, food for thought. I think that's in July or something like that. I don't know. But now, let me get to Charlo. All right. Now, this is Jamal Charlo fighting. All right. What's up, Deion Washington? Salute, my brother. June the 29th in Providence. Yes, sir. That will be on a Sunday. Now, he's the more calmer of the two brothers. You know, I know they share the same DNA. I know they 1 minute apart, but Jamel has a chip on his shoulder that he better correct, or it's gonna be his downfall. It's gonna be his hinder, you know, to success. Now Jamal, he's fighting what's his name? Adams? No, Cotto. He's fighting Cotto. He's gonna eat him up alive. You know, ain't no use to beat around the chase. You know, he's gonna eat him up. Because I seen Cotto fight before. He's a southpaw, and he don't have no movement. He doesn't move his head. He keep his head right on that line. Charlo gonna 1-2 him all night. That's if he don't knock him out. See, boxing is boxing is a lot to remember. But if you got the amateur experience, When you get to the pro, it's supposed to be easier, but it's not. It's not because you don't have no headgear on, and you actually to go to the body. You see, so that's where it started getting kind of rough. Oh man, that hurt it. Yeah, it hurt it. Welcome to the pros. Welcome to the pros, y'all. Oh, I didn't know I was over my hour. Man, time be flying. I don't even get through with my stuff. Well, some people take an hour and a half. Why can't I, huh? But now, anybody have any comments, great thoughts? Let me see what's going on in the chat. Everybody all right in the chat? All right. I was looking at the chat the other day, and had some discrepancies I saw. But it seems like everybody okay. But I see I'm gonna have to start looking at the chat a little bit more, and I appreciate everybody that brought it to my attention. So, yes, sir, E. Wilson, I appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate all y'all. Hell, we all good here, family. Okay, good. That's what I like to hear. You covering any fights tomorrow? Well, you know what? I gotta see who's fight. What I saw, I didn't know any of them, but I guess I will. You know, Big Dog Willie Hagler versus Charlo. Okay. Darren McGee, yes, sir. Okay. D Brown, man down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I really believe being boxer, going from the amateurs to the pros, like taking that leash off a pit bull. You're right. You're right. You know, and a lot of people, they think they're ready, but they're not ready. You know, a lot of people like Telefino Lopez. I like I like his energy. I do. I really do. But he is not ready. Mario Barrios, you know, I'm like Virgil Hunter. He's a good fighter. He had a growth spurt where he just shot on tall. He can fight. He can go to the body, but he's like a year away from hitting the pros. Darth Vader in that super chat. What it do? What it do? What it do? Darth Vader says, salute Kqkc. Grandkids on their way. All right, all right, all right. Take care of them grandkids, brother. All right. I got two myself. All right. All right. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I really do. Yes, sir. Most definitely I do. Y'all just don't know how much I appreciate you. Yes, sir. I wish I can tell you. I wish I can tell you. Just don't know. But yeah. Carl Cooper said, Kqkc, what's your top 3 favorite boxers of all time? By top 3 favorite boxers: Roy Jones Jr., Roberto Duran, and Manny Pacquiao. Okay. Oh, that's your favorite? Okay. Okay. Well, I'm surprised. Okay, you didn't say Muhammad Ali, but okay. Now, my top 3, I would say, would be, of course, Floyd Mayweather. Now, no matter how much he's a jerk outside the ring, but he did some amazing things inside the ring that I liked. I kind of grew up on Floyd. Now, Muhammad Ali, I watched him live with my father because he was a boxing, guy at that time. And, so Floyd, Muhammad Ali, and believe it or not, Tito Trinidad. I like the way he fights. He's thin, he's tall, he put the punches together. He weathered the storm very good, and he got a chin. He does. And I really like him. He's nice, and I seen him maybe at one of the fights maybe about 3 months ago, and he still looked good. I mean, of course he's older, but he had his sunglasses on, clean shaven, and just move his, a dollar bill, And I'm like, okay, all right. Look like he, aged, I don't know what it is, but of course you have dark Puerto Ricans and my complexion, and he's the man, and I respect his game, you know. So that's what I like. You see how it changes up. You know, Muhammad Ali. You see how he did things in there, not for 12 but 15 rounds. You know, then you come down to like Tito Trinidad. He was sticking that jab. He had a jab out of this world. You know, and he had Julian Jackson. That's what I was talking about earlier. That get hit hard, just like Wilder. But then you got Floyd. You see how they styles, all three of them are different, but they all are fundamentally sound. All three of them have good footwork. That's what I'm talking about. Floyd, they said they nickname it collecting that data, but he's not collecting data. He's just showing you, or he just looking to see what's the weak spot in his opponent. Now, I don't know if Act's still here or not, but I'm quite sure it switched from 12 to 15 rounds in 1998. Right, right, I remember. But like Act, I was going to ask him, you know, in amateur, boxing, you know, they teach you how to do certain things and footwork and stuff you're gonna see in the pros fundamentally sound. They're not gonna teach you unless they teach you how to do both. You know, but I would think, yeah, okay, I would think they would teach you how to be fundamentally sound. But somebody got to teach you how to, when you toe to toe in that booth, how to fight, how to jog for position. Put your hands a certain place. Uh, uh, um, you know, hit another, hit and bang, bang, and get yourself out of it. Because you know, you just can't fight just straight boxing. You have to get dirty sometimes. You know. Big Dog Willie in that super chat again. What's going on? Better D, Sweet P, Mayweather, or Willie Pep? Okay, Sweet P, most definitely. Yes, sir. Willie Pep. I'm sorry, Willie Pep, baby. Yes, sir. Sweet P, Mayweather, and Willie Pep. Yes, sir. Can nobody touch Willie Pep? Yes, sir. Willie Pep was something else. Yes, sir. He was. Willie Pep was something else. Now Floyd had his days. He had his time. His time is gone. Like I try to tell these guys, Floyd day is over with. You know, and you'll be surprised. This person I'm about to name, the Black Mamba. All right, I'm not talking about Kobe Bryant. All right, I'm talking about Mayweather, Roger Mayweather. Roger can box. Roger can get down. Roger nickname came from every Hispanic descent. He was knocking out. He was knocking them out. He fought Pernell Whitaker. Pernell Whitaker pulled down his shorts and embarrassed him. He was pissed off. And he got the boxing. They even had a big fight when they were getting blood tested. Right there. Now, Pernell came out with the win. But Roger Mayweather, man, the boy can fight. The man can fight. Yes. It was, I mean, and he had a chin. But sometimes, you know, you reap what you sow. Now he don't even remember that day. He don't even remember boxing. He don't even remember what boxing is. He don't even remember training his son, his nephew. He has dementia. He's in a bad, bad situation right now. He's close to death. So Deontay Wilder's right. The head is not meant to be hit. That's why Fury went out cold. Now, you can say what you want. He went out cold. He did. Now, I don't care if it was for 2 minutes or 3. He went out cold. That right hand knocked him out. Maybe that left hand, for good measure, woke him up. Or maybe the canvas woke him up. But ain't nobody going to sit here and tell me that he wasn't knocked out. Now, I have seen Deontay Wilder knock out a guy, and that guy was so knocked out and delirious, he started running on the canvas, knocked out like this. And they were like, man, what the hell is wrong? What? You know? Then I saw another guy. He got knocked out, and he still was on the floor punching. He was throwing a jab while he was knocked out. You know? The referee said, you okay? You okay? Hell no, he ain't okay. Go get the stretcher. No. I mean, sometimes these referees can be so dumb. Is he okay? No, he's just doing that just because he want to make fun of you. No, he ain't okay. Shit. That nigga still punching. He knocked out. Shit. Deontay Wilder, he at home watching TV. Shit. Please, give me a break. Tommy boy, what's going on? Brazil was reaching for shit that wasn't there. Yeah. Then Brazil had a nerve to get up and tell Jack Reed, that was only 6. And we all heard him count up to 10. He said, oh, that was only 6, and fell back to the ropes. Okay. There go your other 4 right there. You're out. Shit. What's up, KTPM? What's up, man? All right. Glad you fell in here, man. Yes, sir. Good. Rooney. Remember that dude Wilder knocked out, had a seizure? Yeah, that's what I was talking about. He was down there running, man, and he was running. Man, I felt sorry for him. And you know what? That scared me too, because, I was like, man. And Wilder was looking too like, damn, don't tell me I killed this motherfucker. Damn. Wow. And they got him together, and he was able to get up. Then he was able to sit up. Then he was able to stand up. But hey, look, boxing is not for the faint of heart. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Act Richard, he's an amateur boxer. He's about to turn pro. He knows what to expect. Ain't nobody gonna baby you, Act. Keep that in mind. We know you young, but move slowly. Move slowly, I'm telling you, right now. Yes, sir. And surround yourself around some good people. Don't surround yourself like somebody like Eddie Hearn. You got a concussion, and he said, go ahead. You going out there. He ain't going to touch you. Don't worry about it. We got it. Don't worry about it. Look at him. Look how fat he is. He like a piece of boy. Don't worry about it. He ain't gonna touch you. Matter of fact, give him a little lateral movement. Shoes. Ain't nobody knows gonna be bleeding like that. Trust me. And you barely got swapped. You know, come on. So maybe Anthony Joshua started to grow up. You know, he said, hey, don't speak for me. I ain't nowhere near happy that I lost. Shoes. It's just that I'm a man and I took my loss like a man, but I'm not happy about it. So don't that's what he said. Don't talk for me again. So maybe he's growing up. Maybe he might just get rid of Eddie Hearn. Now, if it was left up his daddy would. Because if that man would have got into a coma and that trainer and that promoter knew he had a concussion, he got knocked out by, what was his name? I did a video on it earlier. Well, you know, it was true. He did get knocked out doing sparring the week before the weigh-in. And they don't want to talk about it. But the guy, listen to my video. I'll give you the name in the video there. I don't know what I did with it. But yes, you know, he did get knocked out. So, and one thing about it, New York, like Aunt Risha said, New York, you know, the city that never sleeps. And I'm going to tell you, some good boxers come out of New York, Texas, and California. Real talk. Yes, sir. Zab Judah from Brooklyn. Everybody, even Paulie, looked up to Zab. Zab was nothing to be reckoned with. I heard of Zab Judah always in Chicago. Nobody can touch him in the amateurs. And when he turned pro, nobody can touch him. Sweet Pea too. But now Whitaker was no joke. Yes, sir. No joke, no joke. And Richard said he looked up to Zab. Yes, sir. That's why I'm glad Zab is okay. But I'd rather see Zab give it up. Leave it alone. You're 42. Leave it alone. Him and Floyd are the same age. Leave it alone. You know. Just like Chad Dawson. I don't want to see fighters go sit down for 5, 10 years, run out of money, need money to make ends meet. Then they got to go back in the ring and fight because that's all they know how to do. That's the only job they had. But you're risking your life. You're risking your family life. See, everybody can't be Al Heyman. I guarantee you this. Al Heyman, oh yeah, he'll put you in a position. Oh yeah, he gonna give you the big fights, but you gotta earn them. But he gonna show you how to save that money. He gonna show you how your money can make more money. He gonna show you how to live off the interest of your money. So when them days come, all you got to do is, hey, don't worry, baby, I got it. Don't worry, baby, I got it. And don't think he don't know. And don't think he don't know where to put money at. The Cayman Islands never close. Shoot. Al Heyman's the best thing that happened to Manny Pacquiao. The best thing. He called Bob first. Bob told him where to go. But then he called Al. Al said, wait a minute. See, Al ain't no dummy. Al said, wait a minute. I can use this. You know, something just fell in my lap. Okay, you know what? I'll pay your taxes. All right? Come on over. Come on over. Don't worry. Don't worry about jail or nothing like that. I got you. But one thing about it, you're going to have to get me. Huh? Huh? That's right. That's right. Al don't be one step ahead. He be 2 steps ahead. 3 steps ahead. That's why it's killing Oscar De La Hoya. That's why it's killing Bob Arum. That's why it's killing old cocaine drug head Skipper. Hell, all them addicts. You know, Oscar De La Hoya was a coke addict, fishnet and black pantyhose addict too. Skipper from the Zone, he was an addict and a womanizer. Come on now, Bob Arum. He wasn't no addict. He just a senile thief. Yeah. Man, they give boxing a bad name. Shoot. Don King already got rich off the back of Muhammad Ali. Now, Bob Arum got rich off the back of Muhammad Ali too. Because Top Rank in Rice, if it was played right, that should have been Lady Ali. She should be running Top Rank because that was Muhammad Ali company. He just snatched it from him. Shit. Let me read the chat before I get out of here. Yes, sir. Most definitely. Put my PayPal in like I always do before I get out of here. Okay. Now, E. Wilson said, you're a fool, fam. T-Dub, what happened was, okay, Carl Cooper, Eddie Hearn, just like Don King. All he cares about that. You're right. You don't care about the fighters. You're right. He even admit that. It still got on tape. He paid these guys enormous amount of money. Wait a minute, what? Enormous amount of money? He paying them what they worth. Shoes. What you mean, an enormous amount of money? He paying them what they worth. Shoes. Come on now. Shoes. Tell it OG. All right. Big time. Yes, sir, I am. T-Dub said, laughing out loud. I tried to 1 and 2. 1 and 2 him, but he 3 and 4 me. Big Dog Willie. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Corey Yellow Jackson. Oh, Fish and De La Hoya. Yes, sir. No fishnets and back pantyhose. Now, he said it was a gag. Okay. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, that was funny. But you don't keep them on all day unless they feel like you feel comfortable in them. Now, I ain't knocking a man for what they do, but just admit it, you know? The truth will set you free, right? Shoes. Man. You know, they all mixed up over there. Everybody except Al Heyman. Shoes. Now, I ain't kissing Al Heyman, but, you know, hey, facts are facts. Shoes. Man. Big time say tell okay, I read that one. Okay, I read that. Big Dog Willie laughing out loud. Corey, yeah, man. Jackson said, "Oh, fish." Okay, I read that one too. Okay, all right. E. Wilson laughing at T Dub. All right. He was. I was winning at first. Then what had happened was, and laughing out loud, Carl Cooper at Big Boy Willie. Yeah, should have retired when he won the heavyweight title. Should never went back down in weight. Destroyed his body. Well, that too, you know. But then Floyd timing kicked in. Yeah, yep. You know, uh, 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 Zab was beating Floyd to the punch at first. Oh yeah, when he was fighting, yeah. Then Floyd started timing him. Floyd started walking him down. Cause see, him and Floyd, they knew each other, right? They knew each other personally. And he knew Zab had a temper. He knew Zab was out of control. He knew Zab can get out of control. And he played on that. Floyd was walking him down. Hit him with straight rights, straight rights, straight rights, straight rights. Then he hit him low. Now, Uncle Roger said he was going to do that when you start beating on him. And that's why Uncle Roger jumped in that ring and said, let's go. Now, trust me now, Uncle Roger know how to take care of himself. For real. Yes, sir. Okay, okay, this must be new then. I didn't see this. I had to spend over 5,000 this month, but I will send you a PayPal later. Hey man, don't worry about that because I like the way you conduct your show and you lead the cleanup to your mom. Oh man, look, don't worry about that, Eagle Face man. Don't worry about that, brother. You know, I'm just glad you're here to hear what I have to say. That's all. All right. You know, you take care of your family first. You know, don't worry about Kqkc. Kqkc gonna be here every day. All right. So don't worry about it. If it wasn't so many in the LWC, I'd be over here twice a day. But you know, everybody have to have their slot. You know. So, but don't ever worry about that, brother. You know. T Dub, I don't know, bro. But you damn right. Okay. Now, this is T Dub for What's Blazing Sports. Underground Asylum. Salute, OG. What's going on? Is that T Dub from What's Blazing Sports? It got to be. Ain't that many T Dubs around. What? Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, Carl Cooper. I'm out of here. Salute Kqkc and everyone in the chat. Keep peace. All right, Carl. Yes, sir. We're finna close it down. All right. Yes, sir. I appreciate everybody. All right. Been on an hour and a half, but I appreciate everybody in that chat. Yes, sir. No, sir. T Dub from Cali. Okay. Cali. T Dub from Cali. All right. All right. Because on What's Blazing Sport, his name is T Dub, you know, whatever. But that's all right. California, beautiful place. I've been there. Anaheim. Yes, sir. LA. Beautiful. Beautiful place there. Okay, Eagle says, you right about Roger. I saw him clip Lou Duval once in a fight. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Was Todd Merritt's changed name? I don't know. I don't know. Did he? I don't know. But like I say, E. Wilson, Eagle Face in the house, and you know, I need to get a couple more mods, and you know, we get this straightened out. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We will. Okay. So with that, that's all I have. I know World Breaker probably be on coming on if you're not on already. But I appreciate everybody that came through and showed love. I appreciate everybody in the chat. And I appreciate everybody. Okay? Keep that in mind. And again, I'm Kqkc Boxing. If you haven't subscribed, feel free to subscribe right now. Okay, make sure you hit the icon bell. That way you get notified each and every time I do a video or a live stream. Also, you can catch me Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time and 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And also on Sundays, you catch me at 8 o'clock a.m. Me, Blood, and Fanan on OG Boxing Talk. And with that, shout out to the LDBC and shout out to all my subscribers. Peace and love. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out.